organizations may not be as inclined to use technology the way we do with our smartphones and things, but that's why our Young Farmer Association is trying to problem solve, and that's where we come in to bridge that gap. And then, like what Keith has said, how do we all sit down? Well, there you go. We can all have video chat or all send out a mass email and contribute that way.
That's a great idea.
Danielle, I think it's a great idea. The one thing I got to ask, and it's going to take someone to organize that. I think what really has got to happen first is we've got to get a group together to identify those organizations and find out what's important to them. But at the end of the day, the hard part is some of us got to take the leadership to organize that.
I think enough people are concerned or passionate about this issue that if somebody did take that step, if someone within Farm Bureau or some other organization, if somebody took the step to create the consortium or whatever, I think people would
Support it.
right, and try to join in, or if they're available, make an attempt to be there.
I think another thing that I had mentioned in my opening statement is that we need to maybe also bring in somebody from the opposition, somebody like a Michael Pollan who has stronger feelings towards other sectors of the industry than another, and sit down and say, you know, why do you feel this way? Why do you think the way you do? What research or what information can you bring to the table, so that, you know, when we want to voice our feelings and our industry in a positive way, we know that what the other side is feeling. I think that would also be someone that you'd want to bring into that conversation, ideally.
Yeah, I think Ohio has done, taken a step towards that, sitting down with the National Humane Society and, you know, trying to figure out what their perception is and how they can, you know, meet the needs of what they're looking to do while staying, you know, efficient and effective in their practices. So I think that it's a step in the right direction. We just need to continue on that same route.
Even Wisconsin Farm Bureau met with National Humane Society, but the problem I think our board of directors had was they said we want to stop animal abuse, and Bill Bruins said, yeah, that's exactly what we want to do, and we're doing this and this and this. And their idea of animal abuse is having cows locked in confinement, while our opinion is we've built this $1 million barn to provide food, shelter, and protection for our cattle, but they think that's a horrible thing. They think cows should be roaming, and somebody mentioned that earlier. But if I open the gate, I have 8 gates, I open them up, within a day, those cows would be all back in the barn looking for something to eat.
And I think what it comes down